Hey, so I'm going to show you some of the features of the FlipGrid camera. I know it's a little strange with the picture-in-picture here, but this is just what the FlipGrid camera looks like. So this is the camera window. When you open it, when you hit that big green plus sign, this is what it'll look like when it opens. If you open it by accident, you just hit the X to close it out. Up here, it'll show you how much time you have left. Um, instructors can limit the time for the videos. So they give you 30 seconds, a minute, all the way up to 10. So this shows you how much time you have left. These are sticky notes. So if you open a sticky note, you can type on it. If you want to type a script or whatever you want to say, like before you start recording, or if you have something you want to copy and paste there, or some reminders or whatever, only you will see that script. It's not something that shows up on your video when it's done. Down here are the camera features, which I'll talk about in a second. Right here are your video options, the record button, and then this is the upload button, which I'll get to. So these are your video options. You can do screen recording. You can add a video clip, so you can import other videos, and then this is just to turn your audio on or off. Okay, this is what you hit to start recording. This would be like if you wanted to upload a video. So let's say that you recorded your video somewhere else, or you downloaded something, or you had a video on your phone and you wanted to upload it or something like that. You can do that, and students can do that as well. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the video features here, all the different things you can do within your video. So these are filters. These filters just change the color of your screen. These ones right here, at least, this means no filter, so it'll just be normal color. This is the pixelation, so it looks like that. Sometimes students like that. Maybe they're not comfortable with their face on camera, so they like that pixelation. It does not matter to me whether they use the pixelation or not. It doesn't really take away from the audio or anything like that. So if they're not comfortable, I usually encourage that. This is to add text to your video. So if we were going to add text, it would look like that. You see there's a whole bunch of different colors here. Okay, and then you can drag this text anywhere. You can make it really, really big or really small. Now this text will show up the whole time in your video. You can also add text just to the picture at the end if you don't want it in there the whole time. This is stickers. So you can search for stickers and you can insert them into your video. Again, if you put them in now before you start recording, they will show up the whole time you're making the video, or you could just put them in at the end when you're doing the selfie. This changes the color of like a pencil tool, so it's like a scribbling tool here. So when you or a drawing tool, whatever you want to call it, so you can go like that, you change the color of it. Okay. These are to do whiteboards or blackboards. So if you just wanted to screen record yourself doing a math problem or showing something on there, you could do that. This would be if you wanted to write on it, obviously. And then this is to insert an actual picture. So you would drag and drop a picture. Like, let's say I drag that picture in. So I can insert it like that, or I can just drag and drop it in. What I like about this feature and what I've used it for in the past is if you have a picture that fits in the window nicely, I will screen record. So I'll do a picture-in-picture of myself. I'll make this really big. Maybe this is a diagram of something like the water cycle or something like that. And I'll make it really, really big. And then I will talk about the water cycle. It's kind of similar to the way the whiteboard would work, except instead of drawing it, I'm inserting that picture or that diagram that I'm trying to talk about. Okay, once you have all your fun stuff set up and you're ready to record your video, you're going to hit the record button. It gives you a 3-second countdown. And as soon as that 3-second countdown ends, you've started recording. You'll see up here the time starts to tick down. And you're going to see this little white thing right here kind of slowly goes. Obviously, it moves faster the less time you have. So if it's only a 30-second video, this circle will fill a lot quicker. Whenever you're done recording your video, you're going to hit pause. And if you just had to pause and then you were like, oops, I forgot to say something, you can restart and then you can pick up where you left off, hit pause again. Pause doesn't end your video. When you hit next, it ends it, but not really. You hit next, that takes you to the next step. And as soon as that 3-second countdown ends, so you can see that my video started playing right away there. That lets me review my video. Okay, now once you're in this review mode, you can kind of clip it. So you can take out certain clips. Let's say at the end you just were like messing around. You were like, oops, I don't need that part. Or maybe in the beginning you didn't realize the camera was on. You want to cut that part out. You can do that. Or you can hit this add more button here. And the add more button will allow you to go back and record more. So if I hit add more, it's going to take me back here and I would just hit this record button again. Okay, now once I have my video to the point where I like the video, it's good, I'm ready to submit it, I think it's awesome, I'm going to hit next. And this is where it's going to make you take a selfie. Now on the teacher version of the screen, it's a little bit wider. On the student version, it's just narrower, but it's the same thing. It's the same camera. You can do all the filters. You can insert the stickers. I don't know, maybe I'm an artist. Come on. Okay, you can throw that in there. You can make it bigger, smaller, you can do text. You could just do a whiteboard if you wanted to. So let's say you wanted to say like the water cycle, and that's what you wanted to show up right at the beginning of the video. You could just do something like that, and then that would be the selfie. Okay, whenever you're ready, you hit the button to take the selfie. Okay. Oh, not a very good selfie. Now I'll say I didn't like my selfie. I can redo it. Okay, I'm gonna smile. Okay, and then once I have a selfie that I like, I can hit next. And that's gonna begin to process my video. Okay, see it says congratulations. You can delete or redo this video. Okay, now I put my video right here on my topic. My topic was about using the camera, and I put my video right there. Okay, if it was a student using the video, theirs would look kind of similar to this. It's a little bit different. It just has a big plus sign. You don't have all these other features because I'm on the teacher version, but you would hit record a response here, and it's going to pop up same way. Okay, it's going to have all of the same features. The only difference is their video will be recorded down here. So those are some of the features of the FlipGrid camera. It has a lot to offer, and you can really set it up to do anything. I flip my classroom a lot, and I have found that when I use a video to teach something, I have found making it with the FlipGrid camera and storing it on a grid has been by far the easiest thing to do because it has the whiteboard right there. I can insert pictures, I can throw things around, I can put things up there. So unless it's me talking over slides or something like that, this is by far the easiest way to do it. There's another type of camera, the shorts camera, that I'm going to show you in a separate discussion. Okay, so what I want you to do on here is to respond with a recording of yourself kind of messing around with the camera. Tell us what features you like, what features you played around with, how you think you might be able to use FlipGrid and FlipGrid camera. Okay, so I can't wait to see what you come up with.